V, W, X, Y and Z are 7 friends who live in a 7-story building. The first floor is numbered 1 and the topmost floor is numbered 7. Each of them belongs to a different city, Mumbai, Ranchi, Imphal, Bokaro, Mohali, Delhi and Chandigarh, but not necessarily in the same order. And from here the clues start, right? The person who belongs to Chandigarh lives above T, Z lives on the 5th floor and so on. So basically we have to arrange 7 friends, T, U, V, W, X, Y and Z on 7 different floors, starting from number 1 to number 7, and they belong to 7 different cities, right? Mumbai, Ranchi, Imphal, Bokaro, Mohali, Delhi and Chandigarh. Alright, so the first step is to list down all the floors here, right? So bottommost floor is number 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? These are the 7 floors. Now, read the first statement. It says the person who belongs to Chandigarh lives above T. The person who belongs to Chandigarh lives above T. Now basically, if you see the person who belongs to Chandigarh lives above T, there are multiple possibilities. It is just a general statement that Chandigarh is above T. So if you take T on first floor, Chandigarh will come on second floor. If you take T on second floor, Chandigarh will come on third floor. If you take T on third floor, Chandigarh will come on fourth floor and so on. So there are 6 possibilities, and taking all the 6 cases makes no sense. So what we'll do is we'll use this statement later. However, it is better that you represent it pictorially. Like the person who belongs to Chandigarh lives above T. So if this is T, Chandigarh will be above T. Chandigarh is going to be above T. So this is one point that we have to fix. You getting it? There is one point that we have to fix in the arrangement. Second, Z lives on 5th floor. The next point says Z lives on 5th floor. Now this is a definite information that Z lives on 5th floor. So I can say that Z here lives on 5th floor. Right? Z lives on 5th floor. Which city we don't know, but 5th floor, definitely 5th floor. Neither X nor Z belongs to Ranchi. Now this is one statement which is not useful immediately. I mean, we can only say that Z does not belong to Ranchi. But which city it belongs to is more important than which city it doesn't belong to. At this point of time, this statement will not be useful. Okay, we will come back to this later. Next, there are 2 floors between the floors, floor in which X and V live. There are 2 floors between the floors in which X and V live. Now, so far we have neither put X nor V on the arrangement, but let us represent it pictorially, right? There are 2 floors between the floors in which X and V live. So what does it mean? See, X dash dash V. There are 2 floors between X and V. You're getting it? So X and V, there are 2 floors between it. Again, the point to be noted is these X and V here can be swapped. It can be X dash dash V or V dash dash X. Both are possible. You're getting it? Both are possible. So just keep that in mind. Next, so we have kind of pictorially represented this. Let us underline. We'll underline everything that we have used so that we don't get confused. Then the person who belongs to Delhi lives on the topmost floor. Now this is a straight information, right? The person who belongs to Delhi lives on the topmost floor. So topmost floor is floor number 7 here. So Delhi is 7th floor. Right? The person who belongs to Delhi is on the topmost floor. So this is done. The one who belongs to Mohali lives just above X. Now X has not been marked so far. Neither Mohali has been marked. So this cannot be used immediately, but let us represent pictorially. The one who belongs to Mohali lives just above X. So if this is X, let's say, Mohali will be above X. The person who belongs to Mohali lives above X. The one who belongs to Mohali lives just above X. V lives on an even numbered floor. V lives on an even numbered floor. Now V lives on an even numbered floor means what? There are 3 possibilities. V can be 2nd floor or 4th floor or 6th floor, right? These are the 3 possibilities for V. V lives on an even numbered floor. So we will see. Maybe we have to take 3 possibilities based on V's floor and then complete it. Let us just go ahead and see any other definite information given or not. Otherwise, we will take 3 cases. V on 2nd floor in one case, V on 4th floor in 2nd case, and V on 3rd or 6th floor in the 3rd case. Next, Y is from Imphal. Y is from Imphal. Now this is information, useful information, but not useful immediately, right? Y belongs to Imphal. Y is from Imphal. Okay. There is one floor between you and the one who is from Ranchi. There is one floor between you and the one who is from Ranchi. So between you and Ranchi, U dash Ranchi. Remember, there is one floor between you and Ranchi. So it is U dash Ranchi. Again, it can be swapped. It can be U dash Ranchi or Ranchi dash U. There are 3 floors between T and the one who is from Mumbai. There are 3 floors between T and the one who is from Mumbai. So basically what we have done here so far is represented all these statements pictorially. Now this statement says there are 3 floors between T and Mumbai. So between T and Mumbai there are 3 floors. So if you take T here, then dash 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 Mumbai. You getting it? There are 3 floors between T and Mumbai. Again, T and Mumbai can be swapped. You getting it? We can swap these two. It can be T dash dash Mumbai, T dash 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 Mumbai, or Mumbai dash 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 T. Then Z and X are not from Bokaro. So this again we'll use later. Z and X are not from Bokaro. So I think the best thing to start with would be to take 3 cases of V, because anyway you know that in a single case it may not be possible. You have to take multiple cases. Instead of trying T with Chandigarh in 6 cases or X with V in, again X dash dash V can give you multiple cases, like X can be taken on 7th floor, so dash dash V, or X on 6th floor dash dash V, and so on. But it is better we take V on 2, 4, 6 and start with that. There are 3 cases, but I think there cannot be more than 3. So let us start with that only, right? So this is case 1, let's say, case 2 and case 3 here. First of all, we'll list down whatever we have already marked. Delhi and Delhi on 7th floor and Z on 5th floor. Z on 5th floor. You getting it? Right? I mean, just so that we don't get confused, let me do some markings here so that we know that. Okay, so this is what we have so far. We'll take this point V on 2nd floor or 4th floor or 6th floor. So let's take V on 2nd floor. In the second case, let's take V on 4th floor. In the third case, let's take V on 6th floor. So this point has been used, right? We can forget about it. Now next let us take something which is connected to V, so that it's easier for us to attach it. Like the one which is connected to V is this V dash dash X. Yes or no? There are 2 floors between V and X. That's what it means, right? It can be V dash dash X or X dash dash V. So 2 floors between V and X. Look at this first case. According to first case, V is on 2nd floor. Now it has to be dash dash X. It cannot come down. X cannot come down because there's only 1 floor available. It has to be above. So dash dash X. X has to come here. But can Z and X coexist on the 5th floor? No. So which means first case is wrong. So immediately we have got to know that first case is wrong. Now take the second case. V dash dash X. Oh, there are 2 possibilities. V dash dash X can come on Delhi, I mean on top floor, or V dash dash X can come on the bottom floor. Right? No, I think it will not come on the top floor. See, because we know that Mohali is immediately above X. Yes or no? Look at this point also. Let us use these 2 together, right? These 2 together. Mohali is above X. So if you take, see, the question is in second case, V is on 4th floor. So X can either come on 7th floor or it can come on 1st floor, right? Dash dash X or dash dash X. But the point is, if you take X on 7th floor, Mohali should go on 8th floor, which does not exist. So we can conclude that X does not come on 7th floor. So X has to come on 1st floor. Yes or no? V dash dash X. So V dash dash X comes here. Because if you take X on 7th floor, Mohali will go on 8th floor, which is not there at all. So X comes here. And if X comes here, you know that Mohali is 1 floor above X. So Mohali has to come for 2nd floor. So now look at third case. In the third case, what happens? V is on 6th floor. So dash dash X, X above V is not possible. X has to be below V. So dash dash X, X comes here. And if X comes here, Mohali will come above X. So we have used this point and we have used this point as well. Right? So tick mark all that we have used. Next, what else can be used? U and Ranchi, there is 1 floor. So there are only 2 cases currently, right? Only 2 cases. First case is ruled out. What else can be used? T is above Chandigarh. Chandigarh is above T. Chandigarh is above T. Chandigarh is above T. I think there are multiple possibilities. Y belongs to Imphal. That also will give you multiple possibilities. Right? I think let us use this only. T with Chandigarh, and there is one more point, right? T and Mumbai has got 3 floors between them. So let us use these 2 in connection. So we know that Chandigarh is above T. So where can T come? Let's check. Chandigarh is above T. See, this is 1st floor is occupied by X. So T cannot come here. Can T come on 2nd floor? If T comes on 2nd floor, Chandigarh will come here, which is possible. Can T come on 3rd floor? T can come on 3rd floor. If T comes on 3rd floor, Chandigarh will come on 4th floor, possible. Can T come on 6th floor? T cannot come on 6th floor, because if you take T on 6th floor, Chandigarh should come on 7th floor, which is not possible because 7th floor is already occupied by Delhi. And of course, T cannot come on 7th floor because If T is on 7th floor, Chandigarh will go on 8th floor. Are you able to follow? So I think with respect to case 2, T cannot come on 6th floor, it cannot come on 7th floor. Right? It can either come on 2nd floor or 3rd floor. Right? Now if you take T on 2nd floor, we know that between T and Mumbai there are 3 gaps, right? 3 places. So check if that is okay. T dash 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 Mumbai. Yeah, that's possible. If you take T on 3rd floor, Chandigarh comes on 4th floor, and try to fix Mumbai, then T dash 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 Mumbai. Not possible. You're able to follow. I think with respect to case 2, we are getting only one possibility. See, we are using these two together now. Chandigarh, T and T Mumbai. Right? So you know that T can either come on 2nd floor or 3rd floor. 6th floor and 7th floor are ruled out for different reasons. Now if you take T on 2nd floor, let's take T on 2nd floor. Chandigarh would come here. Chandigarh would come here. Then Mumbai should be 3 floors above T. So dash dash dash, you're getting it? T is here, dash dash, I mean on city side, T dash dash dash, Mumbai has to come here, which is possible. Mumbai comes here. But are we sure that this is correct? We are sure that this is correct. How? Now the other possibility was T coming on 3rd floor. If you take T on 3rd floor, Chandigarh will come here. And there are 3 floors between T and Mumbai, right? So T, if it is here, dash dash dash, Mumbai should come here. But Delhi is already available there. So T cannot come there. You getting it? So now it is very clear that T comes on 2nd floor according to case 2. Let us check in case 3 now. In case 3, what happens? T can come on 1st floor, Chandigarh can come here. T can come on 2nd floor, Chandigarh can come here. T comes on 3rd floor, Chandigarh can come here. There are multiple possibilities. T cannot come on top floor. But if you take T on 1st floor, dash dash dash, Mumbai possible. If you take T on 2nd floor, dash dash dash, Mumbai, that's also possible. If you take T on 3rd floor, I mean this 4th floor, dash dash Mumbai is not possible. Dash 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 Mumbai, dash dash dash. Yeah. So with respect to case 3, what happens? T cannot come on 4th floor, because if you take T on 4th floor, see what are the open places for T? 1, 2, 4, 7. 1, 2, 4, 7. Can T come on 7th floor? No. Because if T comes on 7th floor, Chandigarh should be above that. So T cannot come here. 7th floor is ruled out. Can T come on 4th floor? No. If we take T on 4th floor, where will Mumbai go? Because Mumbai and T has got 3 places gap. So if we take T on 4th floor, 1, 2, 3, Mumbai is going outside. Bottom also 1, 2, 3, Mumbai is going outside. So T cannot come on 1st floor, 7th floor and 4th floor. The possibilities are T coming on 1st floor or T coming on 2nd floor. Now if we take T on 1st floor, dash dash dash, Mumbai has to come here. If we take T on 2nd floor, dash dash dash, Mumbai has to come there. So both are possible. Yeah. So with respect to 3rd case, it is not very clear. So let us try and fill 2nd case. See, 3rd case, the problem is in 3rd case there is one more possibility now. So let us keep it as it is. Let us look for 2nd case only. Let us complete 2nd case. We have already used 2 more statements in 2nd case. Let's complete it, right? Any other statement that we have missed? There are 2 floors between X and V. Yeah, we have done this. The person in Delhi is on topmost floor. Mohali is above X. Right? V is on even number 4. Y is from Imphal. Try and fix that. Y is from Imphal. 2nd case is wrong. Why? See, we know that Y belongs to Imphal. Now where will Y come? Y can come on 3rd floor, but this is already occupied by Chandigarh. Imphal cannot come here. So 3rd floor is ruled out for Y. Can Y come on 6th floor? No, because 6th floor is occupied by Mumbai. Can Y come on 7th floor? No, because 7th floor is occupied by Delhi. We know that Y will go with Imphal. So the problem in 2nd case is Y has to go for Imphal. Y cannot come here, 7th floor. Y cannot come on 6th floor because of cities. Here anyway Z and V are available. Y cannot come on 3rd floor because of Chandigarh city available. And there is no other possibility. So 2nd case is also wrong. Right? So now we can focus on 3rd case. Right? Now we can focus on 3rd case. So we have to do it intelligently now. See, Y is from Imphal. Let us use this as well. What were the possibilities here? We know that T cannot come on top floor. T cannot come here. T has to come here or here. See the possibilities. I'm writing the possibility. Let me write the possibility in a different color. See, basically the point is, if you take T on this floor, let me write it. Let me write it in a different color and show it to you. I think I'll use red color or a green color to show the possibility. If you take T on first floor, Chandigarh should come here, right? Chandigarh comes here, and we know that Mumbai will be 3 floors above T. So 1, 2, 3, Mumbai will come here. But the problem in this arrangement is Y and Imphal will not get fixed. See, we know that Y belongs to Imphal, so Y cannot come on top floor because this is Delhi. VZ, Y cannot come here anyway. Y cannot come here because this is Mohali. This is occupied by X. Y cannot come here because this is Chandigarh, and Y cannot come here. So basically, if you take T on first floor, there is no place available for Y, which means T cannot come on first floor. T has to come on second floor only. Already we have verified that 7th floor and 4th floor are ruled out. So now definitely T has to come on second floor. So what I'll do is I'll mark T on second floor. Let me mark T on second floor. If T comes on second floor, Chandigarh has to come on third floor. We'll remove the green color text, don't worry. So T comes here, Chandigarh comes here, and Mumbai is 3 floors above T. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Mumbai has to come here. Right, there are 3 floors between T and Mumbai, 1, 2, 3, Mumbai. And then Y and Imphal can be fixed. So let me first clear this out. Now tell me, where will Y and Imphal come? Y and Imphal will come on the first floor. There is no other possibility available, right? Because Z here, I mean, Y can come here, but Imphal is not possible. Y can come here, but Imphal is not possible. So the only possibility is Y here with Imphal. Right? So this statement has also been used. That's it. So whatever we had pictorially represented has been done. Okay. Now try the other things. I think the one thing which you have not done is U and Ranchi. So if you take U here on top floor, there is one gap and then Ranchi possible. If you take U here, one gap and Ranchi is possible. That also is possible. So let us check those unused statements. Neither X nor Z belongs to Ranchi. Neither X nor Z belongs to Ranchi. See, Z does not belong to Ranchi basically. Neither X nor Z belongs to Ranchi means what? Z does not belong to Ranchi. So Ranchi cannot come here. If Ranchi cannot come here, Ranchi has to come here. Right? Now only one city is left out. Which is that city? Check. Mumbai is done, Ranchi is done, Imphal is done. I think Bokaro is left out, right? Mohali, Delhi, Chandigarh are also done. So Bokaro has to come here. Are we going wrong somewhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because last statement said Z and X are not from Bokaro. So this is completely going wrong. So either we have gone wrong somewhere. Yeah. Darshan, are you available? Please confirm if the question is correct, because after doing all this drama, we finally get Bokaro for Z, but the last statement said Z and X are not from Bokaro. So this also is wrong. If all three are wrong, then which one is correct? Bokaro cannot come here. Let me clear it. Let us just check if whatever we have done in the third case so far is correct or wrong. What are the points? Person from Chandigarh is above T. Yes, this is satisfied. Z lives on 5th floor. Satisfied. Neither X nor Z belongs to Ranchi. Yes, that is also satisfied. 2 floors between X and V. 2 floors between X and V. Satisfied. Delhi is topmost. Satisfied. Mohali is just above X. Satisfied. V is on even numbered floor. Satisfied. Y is from Imphal. Satisfied. 1 floor between U and Ranchi. 1 floor between U and Ranchi. How is Ranchi come here? How did we know that Ranchi comes here? 3 floors between T and Mumbai. T and Mumbai, 1, 2, 3, Mumbai. Yeah, satisfied. So how did Ranchi come here? I think I'll have to recheck this part. Why did we take Ranchi there? Yeah, because the statement said Z does not belong to Ranchi. So Z does not belong to Ranchi. So we marked Ranchi here. Right? Ranchi cannot go there. But then Bokaro goes for Z, which also is not allowed. Right? So something is wrong. Who are the persons left out? X, Y, Z are done. And T and V are done. U and W are left out. U and W. So if I take U here, there is 1 floor between U and Ranchi. U dash Ranchi, but Z is not from Ranchi. If I take U here, U dash Ranchi is not possible, U dash Ranchi. Yeah, so if I take U here, dash, and then Ranchi has to come here. And then left out person is, U is also marked, left out person is W, W is from Delhi, but the problem is Z comes from Bokaro. This is not allowed. This is a question mark, because last statement said Z and X are not from Bokaro. All of you have raised a very important point, that this statement, I think, yeah, I did not consider it properly. It said the person who belongs to Chandigarh lives above T. It did not mention that it lives immediately above T. So we'll have to restart this arrangement. So this is the problem, guys. I mean, we'll do it, don't worry. Let me just check how many of you are confident of doing it yourself first. I've stopped sharing it. Yeah, so we missed on one very important point there. The statement said Chandigarh is above T. But I think in a hurry, I considered Chandigarh to be immediately above T. The word immediately was missing. And that probably is the point where it is going wrong. I mean, because of which it is completely going wrong, right? So we should not consider Chandigarh above T. We should not consider Chandigarh immediately above T. It need not be immediately above T as per the data. So this is the challenge. The challenge is, even if you miss one point there, the whole thing goes for a toss. And after spending so much time, I mean, of course, we have spent so much time because I was explaining it to you. I was not doing it myself. But even if I do it myself, this would have taken about, let's say, 5 minutes. And after spending 5 minutes, if I realize that everything is going wrong, and I did not read that statement properly, it's a total loss, right? Because at best, there will be 5 questions with this data. Now, you've spent 5 minutes, you're not getting answers for those 5 questions. If you try once again, you'll have to start from the scratch. So that is the reason I always say, don't take chance with this kind of complex arrangements in the exam. First solve the easier ones, the direct ones, independent questions. If time permits, come back.